Hey guys, so this video is going to be about 3 aspects of being yourself. So now, whenever people tell you to be yourself, of course, many would think, oh, that's good, be yourself, be true to yourself. But some might think, oh, if I'm being myself, then I'm giving in and I'm giving up. No, that doesn't have to be the case. It simply means that you are doing what you know is in your wiring, is going with how you work as a person. All right, so here are 3 things that you should consider that are good things about being yourself. Okay, so the first one is that everyone is unique, and you as a person have special quirks that are very specific to you, okay? And here's an example. So Elvis, he had his, leg shaking thing, and that was so cool, and everyone knows, oh, Elvis with the leg move, that is what was special to him. He didn't copy many other people that were around him during his time in order to gain popularity. No, he did what he wanted to do in his dancing. He did what he felt was awesome to him, and what would make people happy, and what just felt right to him. So if you have a weird quirk like that, you should own that. You should be like, hey, I have this, and that's really cool, and it is something I am proud of. Even if other people might think it's weird, don't worry, because they don't matter. Just be happy with the things that are special to you. Okay, now here's the second thing. So when it comes to acting around other people, well, not just acting, shall I say, when it comes to socializing with other people, there, of course, is a tendency for some people to want to, be a different way, to stand a certain way, to avoid using certain phrases that they might normally say in order to fit in with other people. Everyone knows that this freaking happens in middle school, and even in elementary school, but in high school, just public school. This always freaking happens in public school. We know this. So now here's why you should not do that. Because you should find someone who is going to appreciate you for who you are, okay? If you are acting differently, or if you are changing yourself for another person, that person's probably going to find out. That person's going to be able to see eventually, or there is going to be a point where you are going to give yourself away, if you're trying to be the stoic cool guy when you're really not, when you're really an emotional person, then that will eventually come out. And it's just this concept of hiding it, and it's just so ridiculous. I mean, of course, it's normal to be respectful and, and showing that you care when you talk to people. Sure, fine, okay, that's true, but it shouldn't allow you to sacrifice the quirks of your personality, okay? And here's another addition to what I was just saying. Let's say you meet a person who you think is amazing and you have a romantic interest in, right? If you wasted that moment being someone who you weren't, when that person could have really appreciated you for who you are and the things that are just define who you are, then that is a missed opportunity. If you show them a side of yourself that isn't real, then that could be such a tragedy. That could be such a terrible thing to miss out on. Okay, I think I covered that one well. This last part, number 3 of what I'm talking about, is that, and I think it actually does go off of what I was just saying, but you should never feel obligated to say or do anything that does not feel right to you. Here's an example of this. Let's say you're having a conversation, and, you feel they ask you, how are you doing? And it's oh, okay, I'm doing all right. You don't necessarily have to do the end you could do something different. You don't always have to abide by what's expected or what you think you should say. Just do what feels right. Do what feels right, okay? Do what feels right to you, and what you can sense within the other person, and what the other person is going for, what their intent is. So that's really important. At the end of the day, in life, when we make our decisions, we got to do what is right for us. Because if you spend time being someone who you are not, you are going to be unhappy. You are going to be unhappy and you're going to feel that nothing is real. You can fool yourself for as long as you want, but it's just not going to feel real, you know? It's just, you don't feel like you earned anything if you're not true to yourself. And that is going to be my video for today. Thank you guys for watching. I'll upload some more soon. Talking about what kind of content you can expect, I'm going to be making more life-related videos like this. Also, I'm going to be uploading some video game content and some music content. So that's what you can expect from this channel going forward. All right, anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I hope that what I have said in this video speaks to you and helps you to navigate life a little more truthfully and, the way that works for you, whatever floats your boat. All right, thank you so much. See you guys.